The journey towards choosing Thailand's next leader is now in limbo after the parliamentary vote necessary to elect the country's next prime minister got cancelled for the third time. Anisa de Guzman for the details.
More than 2 months has passed since the general elections in Thailand has taken place, but until now, the Southeast Asian country of nearly 72 million is still waiting for their 30th prime minister. Parliament President Wan Muhammad Noor Matha postponed Thursday's plan to vote for a new prime minister. The move came after the parliament blocked PETA's nomination bid a week ago. Mr. Wan made the decision after consulting with legal officials of the House of Representatives and together with his advisors. Move Forward Party won the top position in May's general election and later established alliance with 7 other parties. This coalition secured a majority by winning 312 seats in the House of Representatives. Meanwhile, Pheu Thai, as a second choice, was expected to nominate its own candidate for the position of Prime Minister. It can be remembered that Mr. PETA said he will give way to Pheu Thai if he failed to become Prime Minister. A meeting initiated by Pheu Thai, one of the strongest members of the 8 coalition party, got cancelled on Tuesday, citing reasons of protesters storming the headquarters anew. The public, however, is becoming critical of Pheu Thai's intentions and predicted the party could seek alliances outside of the coalition to pursue its own political agenda. Dition Anisa de Guzman, Rangan Chakuntep Mahanokon, SMN News, Pratat Thai, Sawadika.
A seemingly innocent chocolate mint ice drink has been entangled in the ongoing political storm in Thailand after the public marked the drink as a symbol of political betrayal. To know why, Chatmongkon Pisamay Gason will tell us more.
Thailand's famous choc mint drink, a harmless treat once adored by many, suddenly left a bad taste after it got involved in the ongoing political crisis of choosing the country's next prime minister. Betray your friend drink, a beverage to kick your friend in a boat. These are just some of the infamous nicknames associated with Thailand's well-known chocolate mint drink. But how did an innocent drink adored by many for years become a symbol of political betrayal overnight? Choc mint drink is known to be a favorite of Paetongtarn Shinawatra, one of Pheu Thai party's strong contenders for prime minister, and is often seen being photographed in her Instagram stories. Pheu Thai won the second largest number of seats in May general election and joined an 8-party coalition led by Move Forward Party or MFP, which won the most seats after promising bold reforms to move the military from politics and amend the country's decades-old less majesty law. But with election winner and MFP leader Pitalim Chalerunrat's chance of becoming Thailand's next prime minister getting blocked, supporters are getting critical of Pheu Thai's movements, especially since the Populist Party is seeking alliance outside of the coalition. Many, however, fear that associating the chocolate mint drink with a specific political party could lead to division and further polarization. รายงานจากราชบุรีนายชันมงคลพิสมัยโกศล SMN News ประเทศไทย สวัสดีครับ
A Japanese astronaut is part of NASA's next space mission on the International Space Station composed of 4 crew members. Let's hear more from Natsumi Kojima live in Japan. Natsumi?
Yes, Ruth, Japanese astronaut Satoshi Furukawa will be joining NASA's next space mission, spending about 6 months in the International Space Station, where they are scheduled to board a spaceship called Crew Dragon.
The Crew Dragon is scheduled to lift off on August 17 at the Kennedy Space Center in Florida. Furukawa will be joining a team of 4 members from different space agencies from different parts of the world. Satoshi will be the mission specialist together with Russia's Roscosmos, Konstantin Borisov. The team commander is an American astronaut, Jasmine Mokbeli, and their Danish pilot from the European Space Agency, Andreas Mogensen. Furukawa is a graduate of Doctor of Medicine from the University of Tokyo, and in 2000 received received a Doctor of Philosophy in Medical Science, also from the University of Tokyo. On February 1999, he was selected as one of the 3 Japanese astronauts candidates to work on the ISS by the National Space Development Agency of Japan, or NASA, together with Akihiko Hoshide and Naoko Yamazaki. He then trained 4 years and eventually became a certified astronaut on January 2001 and a qualified mission specialist with NASA on February 2006. Furukawa said that he will conduct experiments on how staying in space affects the human body, adding that his tests will prepare people for future expeditions to the Moon, Mars, and beyond.
This mission will be Furukawa's second time in International Space Station after being assigned there as a flight engineer in 2011, spending 165 days on a mission called Expedition 28 and 29. Back to you, Ruth.
Thank you, Natsumi, for your live report.